Hello. So, we are here. We are gathered, and today is my birthday. That's what this is. This is a scarf, present from my sister. Look, it has my name, and it has a little heart with an M on it. So yay! So I'll be wearing this today. It's very pretty. I'll probably more likely wear it. You know, kind of like a, not necessarily like a. I don't know. It's one of those really wide ones. I like kind of having half collecting scarves if I think they're pretty, just because it's like nice to have. But I haven't always been wearing them. I also want to point out a couple of things. So you can see Gigawatt there. He's the dinosaur. He's a DeLorean transformer. He was a Christmas present from Erin that finally arrived the other day, but that was between me and him. We just did a little opening thing between us. So that's something. But this, there he is my custom, one of a kind, unique. Nobody in the world has anything like. Well, the person that made this made a couple of other small plushies of this design, this like basic human shape model. But this, the Marty doll design, this is 100% unique and just for me. So if you're watching, thank you, Daniel. Appreciate it. This is a one of a kind. He's lovely. So yeah, that's what's on the new display. But they are not what I brought you here to talk about today. What I actually brought you here to talk about today is this. Now, as you're aware, if you've been watching my show for a while, first of all, thank you. But I decided that I no longer wanted to collect the Wizardry stuff from Geekgear for two reasons. One, and the pragmatic reason is I was kind of running out of space in my cabinet. I'm sort of running things, and I've got definitely over 200, possibly even over 300 t-shirts. I do not need more t-shirts. But the other reason is because I felt uncomfortable with the number of official merchandising that they were putting in, like the proper WB stuff, and I don't feel comfortable with giving the author even a fraction of a penny of my money anymore, given her current views against a protected minority. So yeah, so I did, and I have, and I've double checked. So as you may or may not be aware, the way it works is they have a date that they say, hey, we're going to send you stuff, and if you need to confirm payment before this date. Now, 4 or 5 days before that date was due, I hit pause. I said no, I didn't cancel outright, which maybe I should. But I have this theory that I'm actually paying slightly less than other people because I've been with them for so long, and if I cancel outright, then I'll have to go back to a higher pay scale. I don't know how that actually works. But I stopped and said, look, I don't want it this month, January, for both. Classic I haven't been getting for a while. Like the last couple of times I did pay for the classic, it never came through. So I'm not sure what's happening there. When I've looked at the shop, there doesn't seem to be any sort of new classic items, either like random props or t-shirts or anything like that. So I'm not sure what's been going on with the classic range. But also I put a stop on the Wizardry. I was like, no. So I double checked. I got an email. I double checked, and I was like, hey, your package is on its way. I double checked, and I definitely put that pause on it. It shouldn't have gone through. I haven't checked my bank yet, so I don't know if because if I put a pause on it, I should not get charged for it. So I don't know. I'll check my bank later, but it's so close to payday. I was just like, I'll wait and see on payday. But I do have a box. It is the weight, shape, size that they normally send. Oh, and quick behind the scenes spoilers. The thumbnail will be this box empty. I haven't taken a pose with the envelope because I think that's strange. Maybe I should have done. But oh well, done now. So yeah. Also, this is a secondary note. Because I haven't, I decided not to get them anymore. If it is the Wizardry, I already know what's in here because I watched Susie's video, Pop It. I watched her video on it, so the items in there, they are quite nice. There was a couple of things I was like, oh, you know, sure I won't be getting that, but nothing I was like, ultimately, oh man, I really want that. So my reactions are not going to be like genuine first scene reactions. They're going to be like the reactions of someone who's watched a video explaining what they are. Assuming this is the Wizardry box. So I'm not sure what it could be, a random other item. Maybe they know it's my birthday. So yeah, that's that. The other thing, just very briefly, I know I said I'd look at getting a different subscription box. I did look, and of the ones that are available that are in England, now there are other companies international that would post to England, but the shipping then becomes an issue, especially from the States or Canada. So that's why I haven't done it. But so far, I've seen some what looked to be really nice subscriptions, really cute kits, really some interesting stuff, but nothing that personally grabbed me. So at the moment, I'm not going to be doing that. I might. There's something else I want to look at, and I'm going to look at, you know, maybe get a different kind of subscription going on. But I'll talk about that if I decide to go for that. So yeah, basically I've got a box that I don't think I ordered. I shouldn't have been charged for. And let's see what's actually in here. Oh no, Marty's fallen down. And someone just texted me. They can wait. I'm recording. And it does say Wizardry. It does say Wizardry. Geekgear, if you're watching this, I don't know if you charged me for it, but considering there's a couple of boxes I didn't receive for one reason or another, I'm not going to chase it up with you. You shouldn't have charged me. There is a wand. There is the blue. Looking at this, it is the same, but it is the January box. The box that I didn't order, I don't think I should have paid for because I cancelled my order before it came through, but they sent it to me anyway. So let's consider this a birthday present, yeah? Alrighty. Part of me was kind of hoping that it would be like a new sampler box, like, hey, you've been with us for a long time, we want to get your opinion on this, and you know, but alas. So yeah, here's the t-shirt. Now the t-shirt is one of the items and designs that I thought, ooh, that actually looks really cool. So I'm not sad about having this because this is an amazing design, and I actually do have an Ori. I built it. It's there were a couple of parts for whatever reason when I was putting it, like doing the final bits, weren't quite, one of the grub screws went a bit strange, so I need to order a couple extra parts to tighten everything up, and I also need some new planets because I lost the moon and a couple of the other planets that were really tiny have gotten lost over time. But yeah, I do actually have an Ori, and this is very pretty. I think this might be a sun moon. Is it a full Ori or is it a sun moon thing? Yeah, there's more than a couple of planets on there. It's probably a full Ori. Yeah. So yeah, that I did like. I thought it was a really cool design. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do this. This is pretty ribbon, so I'm quite happy that I've got this pretty ribbon. So I remember watching Susie's video, going, ooh, that ribbon's nice. So I'll definitely be keeping that. Don't know what for, but you'd keep it. It is very nicely wrapped. Well, very nicely wrapped. That can go. I won't keep that. This is a scarf. That is an interesting design. I might. You know what? I'm going. My parents are taking me out for dinner tonight. Obviously, I'm going to wear this. I might wear this over the top of it where they can't see my thing. What do you think? Just to make them like go, oh, okay. Yeah, as far as we can work out, this is the tie that Hagrid wore when he met Madame Maxine in the Goblet of Fire movie. I'm not sure it describes as tie in the book. But yeah, so it's a scarf based on a tie, and it's fantastically disgusting, and I love it. It is so... I do have a weird thing for, like, ugly ties, ugly cut scarves and stuff. I actually have a whole collection of neckties that are, like... Some of them are actually quite smart and nice, and, you know, proper smart ones. And some of them are just ridiculous. Maybe I'll show you to them one day. So, yeah. We have the scarf. We have the Hagrid tie scarf, which kind of fabulous in how gross it is. we have the wand card. Now the other thing, this is what came up with when Susie again was going through her box. There doesn't appear to be a distinct monthly item, and but we do have, again, this is an item where they think, oh, that's pretty. Oh well, never mind. It's like an orbiter. I don't know, like maybe an Ori in motion. Doesn't have anything, but yeah, definitely like an astrology instrument. That is actually quite cool. And I do like this design because it, whilst obviously it comes in the Wizardry box, it also could just be like sciencey, like, oh, you like astronomy, not astrology. Astrology, you know, the horoscopes can be fun if you just want to look at it and go, oh, this is what did it say about my day today. Oh, this is what it said about my day today. Oh, that happened. You know, if you want to have fun with it, then have that. But if you're going to like run your life by it, maybe not. So astronomy, okay, I think it's that way up because the design of the thing is that way. So that way up. Astronomy, as in the study of stars and celestial bodies and how the movement. You could get away with that as being a sciencey pin rather than a magicy pin. So yeah, it is a cool design. I do like it. Ah, there you are. Okay, so there's 3 items left. So next we have the print is, I believe that's the Astronomy Tower with the dark mark above it. That is very cool and dramatic, and I actually do quite like that, so fair points to that. Don't know who the artist is. There isn't, again, it's an official licensed WB thing, but I would put this more in the creative panel. It's not like a notebook or something that is really blatantly you're not gonna, well, I mean, it's a Geekgear exclusive, so you're not necessarily gonna go to your local shop and just find this. It is very cool, so kudos to the artist. Also, as with Susie's box, there does not appear to be a cheat sheet, so if there is a monthly item, we do not know what it is. So good, like, I think I'll do the wand. I'll do the one next, because we've had lots of wands. That was another reason I wanted to stop, is I don't need more wands. Their wands are very, very cool. Kudos to the designers. This is a very nice design, I will say that, and it is better than last month's. You've got the pearlescent end on it, and the green, really, I mean, it looks brighter on the camera than it does the thing, but that might be because the light's right in my face. So as the design goes, it's very cool. It makes more sense than the one we had previously. And, oh, yeah, good hand feel, good swishy motions. I do like it. Beta one. Beta! 13 3/4 inches. Core. Emerald dust. And the wood is mahogany. They should have done something, because it's February, they should have done something with amethyst, because birthstone and it's like the thing of February, I think. Hey Google, what month is emeralds associated with?
May.
There you go, emeralds are associated with May. Normally she gives such an explanation. It's like, oh, according to this website and doing it here. Like, nope, just May. Thanks, Google. And this is a nice pouch. So yeah, on the monthly item thing, we've had pins, we've had wands, we've had prints. We've had other, like, you know, ties. I mean, if the item of the month is going to be like random ugly scarves or gloves or hats, because like good for winter, but once we get to the summer, you might want something a bit different. But okay, ugly clothing as a monthly item, I could be down for that. Again, I'm actually gonna double check and cancel my subscription, but for people who are continuing to collect it, ugly clothing as a theme, I can definitely get behind. All right, here's the coin, which is again awesome. Like I said, the items are actually really pretty. And now I've got it in my hand, rather than just looking at Susie's video of it. I'm like, oh, actually, this is really cool. This is very nice. I need something to block me out. It's just showing me at the moment. Nope. You go there. So on the one hand, we have a telescope with a constellation, which might be the constellation of Sirius. I can't tell. I don't know what that constellation is. Thoughts in the comments. And it's not focus on the coin, not on me. Yeah, it's not going to do that, is it? But the reason I think it might be Sirius, I know Sirius is the dog star. I don't know. Hey Google, is there a constellation called Sirius?
On the website Britannica.com, they say Sirius, also called Alpha Canis Majoris or the dog star, brightest star in the night sky, with apparent visual magnitude -1.46. It is a binary star in the constellation Canis Major. I also found an answer to this question. Where is Sirius in the night sky? Do you want to hear it?
Yes, please.
On the website space.com, they say...
Alright, I guess you didn't want to tell us. But yeah, we got, so Sirius is just a singular star, so what that constellation is, I do not know. So yeah. I'm going to go out and say it. This is a really lovely item. I think this might actually be my favourite. Just because it's got a good weight to it as well. It's got really good weight to it. Yeah. It's a good box. Like I said, when I was watching the video, because I thought, oh, I'm not going to get it so much, we'll see what it is. I'm like, oh, these are nice items. To be fair, now I'm actually holding them for myself. They are really good items. They are really nice. Again, nothing that when I was watching the video, I was like, oh man, I really want that. But I really do like this coin. And I really do. Again, like I said, this could be, just considered like an interesting science curio pin. Doesn't have to be in fact, we've got a sculpture in town that looks very much like this. So yeah, it could just be, reminiscent of that. But yeah, so we have happy pins. Big, I like the pin. I love the coin. The one's nice. The one is kind of, it's nice. It's better than, in the sense that it's better than last month's, but overall design, it's not outstanding. There have been more interesting designs, but it is pretty, so I'll give it that. The artwork is really cool, very dramatic. Loving the ugly scarf, and the t-shirt design is very cool and pretty, and I will enjoy wearing that. So yeah, I'm going to have to poke my account to make sure that I won't be getting this again. If I have been charged after I've cancelled it, I may have to talk to them and say, look, I cancelled it. You sent it anyway. Why did you charge me when I didn't want you to? So, but if they're not, then I'm going to call it a birthday present / sorry, we didn't send you items previously, so cosmic balance is being restored. But yeah, let me know what you think of my scarf. This one. You can tell me what you think of this one, but what do you think of this one? If you can't tell, it is actually bronze, which I'm thinking because my sister knows I'm Ravenclaw and she knows how hard it is to get like bronze, blue bronze, because it is blue bronze. So I think it could be a subtle nod to my Ravenclawishness without being blatantly. So hey, subtle fandom stuff, I like that. Because I am still proud to be a Ravenclaw, just, not proud of certain person's opinions anymore. But anyway, I'm going to upload this and chill out until I meet my parents later on. Yeah, if you have been, thanks for watching. Appreciate you being here, especially those of you who are joining me in the waffle zone. You are the most part of the awesome crew. I also had a haircut yesterday, so it looks very nice and pretty. Anyway, I'm Michelle, you've been listening, and I will see you next time. Bye!